I'm making me some hot cocoa. So I love me some hot cocoa and marshmallows. I have Tinkerbell right here with me, laying on the couch. Hi, Tinkies. You're a cutie patoots. So if you see a little white fluff ball coming into the screen, it's none other than Miss Little Shit over here, because she's a Shih Tzu. This video today, where's my brain? I'm going to be talking about how I did with Cramathon. It was my first readathon I have ever participated in on BookTube, and I am quite proud of myself. I did way better than I thought I would. I still didn't meet all the challenges, but I did meet 4 of them because I read 4 books, which was amazing. And I got books off of my TBR, which was the ultimate goal of Cramathon. So without further ado, let's get into the statistics of what I read. I just got done calculating all the stats. I am terrible at math. Okay. The longest book and the first book that I read was The Raven Boys, and that was 409 pages. I gave this 3 stars. It was okay. Not my favorite, but okay. A little weird at times. Had a lot of paranormal stuff in it. I don't know if I'm going to continue on with the series, but I did quite enjoy it. The second book that I read was Turtles All the Way Down by John Green, his new novel, and I loved this one. I gave it 5 stars, and this one was 286 pages. Bam! The book that I read was a book that I needed to finish that was on my TBR that had been taking me months to read, and I finally finished it. Was Uninvited by Sophie Jordan, and I shouldn't say hate, I very much disliked this book, and I only gave it 1 star. Don't recommend it, but I finally finished it and didn't have to DNF it. And I read about 150 pages out of that one. Now the last book that I read was Kristin Chenoweth's memoir, A Little Bit Wicked, and I gave this one 5 stars. I love Kristin Chenoweth, and I was laughing out loud so many times while reading this book here. And this one was 241 pages, and I highly recommend it. If you like theater and you like Kristin Chenoweth, you're gonna love it and eat it up. So all in all, I read 4 books. Out of those 4 books, I did listen to 1 audiobook. I listened to the audiobook of The Raven Boys, the longest one that I read. And it was about 11 hours, give or take. And I read 1,086 pages. That was pretty darn good, I must say, for my first readathon. I will say that I felt I had a lot of pressure to read and finish these books. It did get me out of a reading slump, so kudos to that one. I will say that was one good thing about participating in the readathon, and also getting to talk to everybody also that was participating on Twitter, which was really cool, to meet some other fellow booktubers and just to feel a part of the community. That's good. But I will say that I felt pressured to do all the 7 challenges. I did only complete 4 of them, but I feel bad that I didn't finish. I was pretty lazy at times and didn't feel like reading, so I mean, all in all, I read when I wanted to, so at least I didn't like put so much pressure onto myself to read. But yeah, I had a lot of fun participating in my first readathon, and I do plan on participating in more of them in the future. Cheers. Thanks to all the hosts that hosted this readathon, and I highly encourage that you participate in a readathon at some point, and hope you're having a great day. Like this video and check out all my vlogs from the readathon that I posted. I have 4 of them, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, and I love ya. Bye. This cocoa is so darn delicious.
I got my